Ever wondered how much home you can actually afford based on how much you make? Here's my simple 3-step process to make that a reality. Step 1. I figure out how much money I make per year. I do this by finding tax returns or pay stubs or just asking my employer. Then I go to a website called NerdWallet and plug that information in. I put in information about the location of the property that I'd like to buy, how much other debt I have, car payments, student loan payments, etc., and then estimates for how much taxes and insurance are going to cost on that property. The second step is I plug in how much I have for a down payment. Now, if this will be a property that I am going to live in, I can put as little as 3.5% down. In some cases, I can do 0%, but that's for another video another time. Once I put all of those numbers in, I'll be able to get a good estimate or a good range of what kind of properties I could afford. Now, this is back of napkin math type of calculations. In order to get a true amount, I would then go call a lender who I trust. Here's the biggest misconception people have about lenders. They think of a mortgage lender and think of a big bank who's going to tell them, no, I can't give you a loan. No, you don't make enough money. No, you've done this poorly in your finances, so we're not going to give you a loan. The truth is, and here's the secret, mortgage lenders are on your team. Just like realtors, they only get paid if you close a deal. So it's in their best interests to show you what options you have when purchasing a property. They will either be able to give you what's called a pre-approval based on the information you provide about income and debts, or they'll be able to help you put a plan together for how you can save up money for a down payment or what you need to make income-wise in order to afford the property that you'd like. Once they've gathered all that information from you, they send that over to somebody who I imagine sits in a dark room in the back of the bank and is called the underwriter. The underwriter is the one who actually makes the decisions on if you can afford the loan you're applying for. But the mortgage lender or the loan officer is the one who's on your team trying to put you in the best light possible for that underwriter. So if you're afraid to talk with a lender about what you can afford for a property, my recommendation to you is just have that conversation. The worst they can say is no, but they are on your team and it's in their best interest to help you get approved for a mortgage on a property you can afford. If you want some recommendations for the mortgage lenders I work with a lot, I'm happy to send those to you. DM me the word mortgage and I'll send those over.